You want to see something cool? Actually, I don't know. Can I put this on for you? We got the, hold on. We got the built-in goggles. You feel me? We got the built-in goggles. This is crazy. And then you just like snap them onto the thing. Pretty wild.
UCLA went into the NCAA tournament as an 11 seed, so they've had late season struggles before, been able to turn it around, so no need to panic, and they've been fantastic at home, and Mick Cronin, no one better.
Well, you're right, it has been a rough couple weeks, I'd say. But I think the things that we have to work on are the things that got us to the Final Four last year, and that was playing together, it was sharing the ball, it was being tough defensively and being tough mentally. Those are things that have been lacking for whatever reason, and it's our jobs as coaches to find out what those reasons are and to get our guys back on track.
I think it's just a punch in the face. Like, when things go bad, you either fold or you rise to the challenge. So I think it's just we all got to look in the mirror and just figure out what we're going to do, each guy separately, because like I said, a lot of teams, they lose one game, they lose two, the rest of their season goes downhill. And then there's those teams that fight and they want to be in the tournament at the end of the year, and they find ways to win and find ways to, bring each other together and stay as a team so that at the end of the day, we can be, one of the last teams in March.
Run the floor is Hawkins in the basket. Jaime Hawkins lays it in. Jaime Hawkins with the finish, but
I was trying not to repeat last season, but it seems like we're in that same rut again. But what we can take from it is that we've done it before. We've been there before. We know what it takes to get out of it. We know what it takes to be successful as a team. We know how hard it is. We know the work that it takes to get where we want to go. And when you play, UCLA, when teams play UCLA, when they see that, those four letters across our chest, they play their best. And we have to make sure that we're ready to play our best against those teams. So, those are things that we have to focus on. We have to leave all the outside noise outside and just focus on our team and focus on what we need to do to get better.
I'd say 1 through 13, just playing together, playing like we're a family. Really only worrying about winning. That's our biggest problem right now. We just gotta worry about winning, and we have to win.
You ever seen puffer pants? Sheesh. Bro, I have so many crazy things, I don't even know what to get. We play basketball, but there's a lot more to us than the outside people think. And art is something that's definitely a big interest of mine, and it takes form of fashion and clothes. The form of art can take you in so many directions, and I feel like that in some ways is a way to express yourself and sort of release your true inner self.
When I think about Jules, he's a kind, he's a intuitive, he's a precocious, he's a smart, intelligent young man. He's sure of himself. He's a fashion mogul. He's not afraid to take chances. He's not worried about what people think. And I think that's a great characteristic to have.
I like this one because a lot of people think I'm Freddy Krueger when I wear it. And not many people wear stripes anymore, but I like the red and black. And then an important message on the sleeve: time is money. And that's big facts. Growing up, my parents have always taught me to sort of find my own rhythm, like walk to the beat of my own drum, and I feel like fashion is something that is sort of a way you can do that, express yourself.
He's confident in himself, he's confident in his dress, he's confident in his intelligence, he's confident in himself as a person. So, that's what makes Jules stand out.
I express myself a lot through drawing and things that I like, so I always drew tattoos, and I always knew that I wanted to someday get some tattoos that I actually drew. I actually drew the eye and gave it to my tattoo artist, and she touched it up a little bit and actually tattooed it. And then one of my favorites is Sade. Sade is one of my favorite people ever, and I feel like my next favorite one is my grandfather on my thigh. He passed away when I was 6. I knew I had to get something in memory of him. Shout out to my tattoo artist. She's the best, and definitely looking forward to keep going and finally finish my leg. These are in honor of the LA Rams, you know, go Rams. Hopefully they win the Super Bowl. I always talked about having my own brand when I was older. And so I would always try to draw different clothes, shirts, and even shoes and stuff, and try to sort of find what logo would work on the shirts and what designs I think would look good on me or other people. I would say my style's diverse and expressive and creative. I could dress very cozy and still look fly. These are one of my favorite pants. They're puffer pants. They're very warm. This is the cozy category, but I've recently found out that I can only wear them in extremely cold conditions because they do make your legs very hot. But then I could also, you know, dress up and really try to put on some crazy stuff. I can go in a lot of directions. We got some sort of work pants, some Supreme work pants. And I feel like a lot of people are very familiar with this type of pattern, but if you look closely, it actually says Supreme on each thing in this sort of style. So I used to wear a lot of dress clothes when I was younger, you know, probably because I looked up to my dad. He's a very spiffy man. It is one of my favorite shirts. It is actually a hand-me-down from my dad. Just when you put it on, it's just and it just makes you feel like money, baby. Basketball, along with soccer, are some of the most artistic games. There's so much beauty in the game. There's so much freedom for creativity, and you watch videos and they put the music in the background. And it's just like a movie. It's just like art moving. It's just like fluid art. People have different moving patterns, different handle combinations and stuff like that. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love the game so much. Basketball is one of those sports where you can really express yourself to the utmost ability.
What's up, how you doing?
Who is the best dressed on the team?
I'm going to Jules.
I'm gonna have to go with Jules Bernard.
Jules first over me? Come on, man.
I'd say Peyton Watson has good style, for sure. I feel like the styles are very unique on our team. Kenny's great. He brings out the dashikis, and Johnny has his own styles, more sort of, I would say, dress up preppy. He likes button down shirts and stuff like that. So I feel like our team is one of the most stylish, for sure.
Yeah, everyone. Some of us don't, but most
Who
of us.
doesn't?
I don't know if I could call people out, but I think they know who they are.
So we got a nice little corduroy puffer. Crazy. And then the rest is simple, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have a comfortable fit before the game.
Well, settle in for crunch time. 6 games in the next 12 days for UCLA, which is reeling after a 1-3 road trip. Bruins had been 16-2, now they're 17-5, falling from 3rd in the nation down to 13th. And the chance to get things rolling again begins tonight against 14-10 at Washington State. Bounce pass, fumble by Abogidi. It's on the floor and taken away by Clark. Oh, he's playing great to start tonight. Up to Juzang, wobbles to the right. Hip length dribble to a wide open Jalen Clark. He'll launch a 3. Bang! Miles Johnson with one hand. Outlets to Peyton Watson. He'll run it. He'll go to the rack and score off the glass. He got on his bike and he went. 4 of 9 tonight, including 3 threes. Clark another steal. Ahead to Riley. Oh, he jams it this time with the left hand, and he's fouled. Again. And to Kyman, a 3 from the wing. Good for Jake Kyman with a swish. And the Bruins trying to pull away. Timeout Washington State. Oh, he needed that. Jules Bernard, the smooth operator. And the Bruins are back in the win column. Nonetheless, beat Washington State 76-56.